We're going to be making ice cream. I'll make some vanilla ice cream. Those three ingredients there on the cabinet is exactly all we need. Going to use sweetened condensed milk. Eagle brand I have found is one of the best, but you can use whichever brand you want. I'm also using Great Value heavy whipping cream, which it really doesn't matter which one, as long as it's whipping cream. And then today I am going to be using pure vanilla bean paste, which I've never used before. I extract my own vanilla, make my own vanilla extract, I should say. And we're going to try this paste and see how good it is. I hear 1.5 tablespoons is good enough, but we'll find out today. Okay, we're going to put our heavy whipping cream into the KitchenAid. You don't have to use the KitchenAid. You can use any other type of whisk mixer. But I found the KitchenAid, when making this much, the KitchenAid does amazing. So let's go ahead and put this up. We're going to turn it on about half. And what we want to do is whip it until we get enough, or until we get little peaks in the whip. So basically we're going to make whipped cream, or whipped cream. That would you put on Thanksgiving pies or whatever. And we're starting to get thick here. And here in a minute I'm going to turn this off. And you can see the peaks and the valleys that I'm talking about as you look in it. Now when I lower it, you see those valleys and peaks. That's about where we want it. I'm going to do it in just a couple more seconds. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. On this separate dish, I'm going to do a little bit more than what I'd said before. I'm going to take a tablespoon and we're going to put some Niller in this. Now let me tell you, we're going to make some Niller bean. Oh yeah, look at that paste. I'm going to do about that much paste. That's 1 tablespoon. But then, oh, look at them. I don't know if you can see them vanilla beans down in there, but oh my God, that looks amazing right there. You can see all that in black spots. Those vanilla beans. That's going to make this ice cream amazing. But now I'm going to get the regular pure vanilla extract, and we're going to hit it with about another tablespoon of that. Let me see if I can dip some of this out. I don't think I can. My hands are clean. We're going to go ahead and do this like that. Okay. I guess that didn't do much good since I just washed it off, huh? So now we're going to fold this into itself. Mix it up, fold it in. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah, I said fold it in. I guess we're gonna stir it in, right? Right. Oh my God. This may be a little bit more vanilla than what we can stand, because that's pretty strong. All right, now let me go ahead and set this aside. All right, so since this is done, I'm going to remove this whisk and use my spatula, which I'm not prepared to use, but use my spatula to get all the goodness out of there. Oh yeah, that is beautifully whipped cream right there. Okay, now we're going to pull this off, and we're going to move over to the stove. Now, with this beautifully whipped cream right here, we're going to take and put this solution into the beautifully whipped cream. Oh my God, this is going to be good. Bad thing is, won't be able to eat it until tomorrow. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, so maybe tomorrow morning early we can eat it. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be dandy awesome. Right. Now what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and mix this all together. Now the whipping cream is white. The sweetened condensed milk is a darker tan color. I'm going to go ahead and sit here and stir this up until we've got a good mixture of them both together. You don't want to keep them unmixed perfect. I mean, they ain't got to be perfect, but okay. I don't know if y'all can see that. But look at them vanilla beans down in there. Oh my God, this is going to be good. Brahms has nothing on me, I tell you. And basically what this is a smoothie. I mean, that's literally, ooh, Lord. That's literally all this is. It's not a smoothie, but a blast. This is my new Pyrex. We're going to go ahead and fill this thing to the brim, or close. And this, you know, they say you should use glass. I don't know why they said that. I like using glass because I don't like plastic. Okay, we got all this, or most of this, pushed out of here. Look at that. Now we're going to put that lid on there. I'm going to put the lid on that beautiful ice cream mixture there. And then we are going to put it in the freezer and freeze it for at least 6 to 8 hours, or until it's all mixed up. Holy Mother of Jesus, that's good. All right, so this is a container that I did, I believe 2 days ago. It's been in the freezer since. Let me just show you. I'm going to go ahead and get me an ice cream scoop. Not that I'm going to eat this, but I'm going to get an ice cream scoop and just show you the wonders of this thing. It's been in this freezer for a couple of days, and I tell you, just amazing. Nice, easy to scoop out, and hey, it's delicious. Creamy.